All right, man, Torture Talk. Hey, how y'all doing, man? Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's well. I know you glad to see my face. I need to shave. You already know what it is. It's going to happen eventually. I'm trying to let my hair stay like this, but it's probably not going to lock up because I want it to lock like this, but I would have to leave it in here like this for a while. That's why I wear this scarf, because my hair is kind of frizzy and I don't want to have that on camera. So you see me wearing this scarf like I'm Arab. Shout out to all the Arabs that's in the comment section. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. But I want to have my hair grow like this. I like it like this, but for some reason it seems like it's taking forever to lock. So I might have to take it out, then start over again. So yeah. So today's episode, hey man, Drake is accusing Kendrick Lamar of having a ghostwriter. And I don't understand why Drake, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what? We're gonna get right into it. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Drake should just try to work with Kendrick at this point. He should just say, yo, bro, you won the battle. Let's work together. And if you don't want to work with me, cool. But I want to work with you, and that's it. How are you cute? Legendary Spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today, baby. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies put one in the chat. Let me give them with this one. Let me hit them with this one. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is right on the screen. Cash App. No more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. 13 subscribers, over 19,000. And yes, I am the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you are from. Amen. Live October 26th. There will be a battle rap event on this page. All you have to do is pull up 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5:30. You just got to pull up and watch. That's it. It's going to be crazy. Your boy is battling me. Yes, me. Yes, me. Yes, me. I'm battling, you know what I'm saying, J-Dev. Shice Raw's on the card, battling D.I. the Henny Man. SG is on the card, which is, he's a phenomenal rapper from Atlantic City. He's fire. He's on the card, you know what I'm saying? And he's battling another fire dude from Philly, KJ Spittin'. It's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Me versus Funeral God versus J-Dev is going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put the what's the name on the screen in a second so y'all can see it. You know what I'm saying? For yourselves. But yes, man, it's going down. Trust me when I tell you, y'all ain't gonna want to miss this. It's gonna be a nice small event, but all of these rappers are fire. Everybody on the card is lit. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all seen me versus Shice Raw, you know what I'm saying? You seen it. It's still up on the page, actually. So make sure y'all go check that out. But look, let's get it, man. We're gonna get to it. So here's the card right here. October 26th. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Sig U Underground. Shice Raw versus D.I. Henny Man. Funeral Man versus J-Dev. You already know. KJ Spittin' versus SG. October 26th. Let's go, baby. All right, man. Shout out to Fantastic Hip Hop. Yeah, shout out to him, man. He does really good work. So let's get it, man.
Listen, guys, I have to be honest today. Somebody who looked like Pinocchio came to me and said, whatever I do, I am not allowed to say it. I cannot say it. And whatever I do, I really can't say the thing. But now when it comes to Drake, OVO, get your tears ready.
Oh, I gotta give him a round of applause for that one, man. Oh man, that was great. That was great. I love it. I love it, man. That was great, man. Oh man.
Because we are not stopping exposing the truth, and well, with what we have just found out, Well, the new coping mechanism has dropped for Drake, OVO, and anybody who considers themselves to not have any decency or respect. Now listen, we're gonna waste no time and we're gonna get right into this. So if you are ready to see how pathetic what Drake's move has now been, be sure to leave a like and...
Yo, it's so crazy how much money Drake has that he has his own plane. And I know people say, man, niggas in the comments be like, man, that ain't nothing. What? Listen, let me explain something to you. I know Kendrick Lamar has enough money to have his own plane. Let's just be clear. Let's be clear. Let's be clear here. I know he has enough money to have his own plane. So I don't know. I'm just being honest. But it's so crazy because people be trying to downgrade people just because they don't like, that ain't nothing, man. One dude said to me, man, I said, yeah, man, homeboy got a Lambo. He said, yeah, but he got the cheapest Lambo. Like, what? That joint only costs like $500,000. What? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Subscribe, and I kid you not, as this is a moment and narrative that I had to read and then read again and then really see the interactions and just discourse that OVO was having about this to believe that this garbage was a real thing that was going across people's minds. Listen, I know last time around I really could not just take how baffling it was to see academics and Maul just go out sad the way they have. But it really just may fly off the handle here. I am gonna let everybody know that because right now, there is a new narrative coming from the Drake camp, and as Drake gets all of his opinions and ideas from social media and from what the losers around him are perpetuating and saying, because, well, if we remember what his lawsuit was based on, half of it was off.
I always wondered why Drake had that. Why does he have that cross? That cross in there. What's the semblance of that cross? That type of cross. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Why does he have that type of cross?
Conspiracies that Joe Budden said, that random people on academics' streams were saying, and while overall a lot of the narratives were literally just lifted up from the lame OVO stands who have had the awful job of, well, defending Drake ever since the beef. Well, what this new narrative that they are all believing and is gonna get to the top of the Drake groupthink is this very idea and notion which somehow Drake has at least pretended to believe, that Drake actually doesn't believe that Kendrick Lamar writes his own rap lyrics, which, yes, this is serious and we are gonna break it down, which I think the best way to just kind of grapple with the absolute nonsense that, yes, we have all heard now is just to put it like this. For Drake and all of his stans, as they have now been laughed out of hip-hop, laughed out of the music industry, and now out of the boardrooms and courtrooms, what we are seeing right now, just like when Drake lost the actual beef and they decided to put their tinfoil hats on and make whatever ridiculous conspiracies that were trying to say that this whole beef was a setup and that Drake never had a chance and that everything was rigged against him because he was too powerful and whatever other garbage.
Yeah, I didn't understand Maul's, like, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all be coming up with the craziest narratives. I don't understand y'all narratives sometimes. Maul said, we don't know what the lawyers have discovered now. So wait, I don't even think the lawyers got access to discovery, right? I don't think they did. What did they discover? They didn't, I think that they asked for this and they didn't grant it to them. They didn't get it. I'm not sure. But they didn't get anything, right? So what else did they discover? Like what? They got most of their information from the internet like us. They not like us. They not like us. They try to be like us, but they wasn't like us. But they got most of their information from the internet. So if you got your information from the internet, like everybody else, what did you really discover? What did they discover? That's what I need to understand. So when you got people like Maul saying certain things, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, You said Drake was going to win $2 billion. Upwards of $2 billion. Over $999 million. Over that. You skip that. You skip 500 million, went to 999 million and 999 cents plus 1 penny, 1 billion. Over that. You went over that. Like, come on, bro. You can't be serious.
They were trying to spew? Well, now seemingly with the lawsuit coming down and Drake having no chance to do anything here despite whatever losers like Maul are trying to say. Well, what we are seeing is the Legion of Lame dig through their chest of lies and try to find the worst one that will both make them falsely rationalize with this entire reality and try to just believe whatever ridiculous narrative that's going to make them feel better about everything. And well, in addition to that, try to counter just the loss of the lawsuit with another idea that is going to just make everybody who's on the right side of hip-hop's lives more annoying. And so with all of that, what is coming from high-ranking members in OVO, and Drake has seemingly echoed these same sentiments, and it's kind of coming full circle all here, is this idea that these people don't believe that Kendrick Lamar writes his own lyrics. And let's just break that down further. Specifically, that Kendrick Lamar did not write Not Like Us, and this was some song that was made in the boardroom of UNG and that Lucien delivered to Kendrick directly, and that again, it was made as this predetermined boardroom assembled thing to just make sure that Drake never got his $8 zillion that the industry owed him, and you know, that huge deal that he would get as a reward for making the absolute abominations of records like For All the Dogs and CLB, and honestly Nevermind, and I guess songs like 2C Slide. And you know, in this totally complete...
Bro. Come. No, bro. No, bro. I don't believe it, bro. You're trolling. They really believe... Nah, bro. I don't believe this. No. I need to hear how... Who said this? This is great. I love it.
And rational, thought out thing. They are saying that Kendrick Lamar didn't write his lyrics, and this is now why Drake lost the lawsuit, because when it came to proving defamation from the suit and Kendrick's words specifically, what they are trying to say is that Kendrick Lamar and his recording, which was put out by UMG, cannot be found liable for anything. And this is because the song wasn't written by him or seemingly anybody within the label, and what they are trying to say to get their gotcha moment about this, I may lose it when we look at this, but let's just hang on for a second. These random posts which were at the bottom and the most random
Bruh. This is back in 2021. Yo, I remember this. People were trying to say that he stole bars from people off Twitter. That's what people were trying to say. I remember this.
Of conversations and corners all over social media, and you know, because they said the 69 God thing.
So let me get this right. I'm just trying. I just want y'all to see this, and then I'm going to talk about it. Y'all see this, right? What if Drake was called the 69 God, right? Right? So this person is actually not a rapper. At least I don't think this guy is a rapper. Let's just assume he's not a rapper, right? So if this guy isn't a rapper and the other guy before that wasn't a rapper, right? Y'all saying that he what's the name? But we do this all the time. And it's not that far-fetched to say that Drake could be a 6'9" God because he calls himself the sixth God. So it's not that far-fetched. The A minor bar, right? that could totally be a coincidence, or it could be just that Kendrick used that rebuttal from Drake saying Dave Freed, he said A minor, you know what I'm saying? But you said play in the key of A minor. But that person also, it could have been not that far-fetched that Kendrick would use A minor in a bar, especially if you are thinking, I'll put it to you like this. Battle rappers do this all the time. Not to say these people are battle rappers, but battle rappers do this all the time. You know how many times I heard defeat bar? Defeat, 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 the beat, defeat. You know how many times, go look that up, how many times defeat was used. You know what I'm saying? So many times. Go look it up.
Or they called him the OV. We can't really say that here, but you know.
And you know the crazy thing is too? Kendrick Lamar could have just been paying homage to everybody on Twitter. He could have been. Like, let's just be honest. If this is the case, he could have said, okay, get it, you 69 God. You know what I'm saying? Say OV ho, like, because this is what people were saying. So maybe he is a person of the people. Maybe that's the case. But for y'all to say they wrote this something, come on, bro. This is so stupid, bro. Y'all can pull up all the old tweets y'all want. You should have patented it. You know what I'm saying? You should have copywritten it. How about that?
I'm saying, and even the certified lover boy, and again, I can't say that here, but you know exactly what I am talking about. Well, with all of this, what they are trying to say is now that because Kendrick Lamar didn't write the song, and I guess they think that the boardrooms and the courtrooms also understand this, well, the entire thing just couldn't work because the words didn't actually come from Kendrick, and this is why Drake lost the lawsuit and not for any other reason.
This is great. Oh, this is great. I love it. This is great, bro. This is great. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, baby. Keep it coming, baby. I love it. I love it. This is great. Oh, keep on making fools of yourselves. I love it. I really love it. I really do. I'm so happy. Keep it coming. Oh, man.
Which, wow. If you're somehow a Drake stan watching this, I just gotta say, get ready. Because, wow, we've done it. We have seen it all. And this is the most blasphemous thing that I have ever even tried to come to terms with in just any manner. And of course, you've been here on this journey. You know how much that is saying. Because to truly try to sit us, look us straight in the face and tell us now that you don't believe that Kendrick Lamar wrote the song and the labels and the courtrooms also have recognized this, and well, now this is why the entire thing was thrown out and this is why the thing was lost, which again is trying to blame and really anchor the entire statement and courtroom case on just a random technicality which there is no basis for? What happened to the art form I loved? Hip-hop used to be the genre that made people think better, stronger, and smarter, and now because of the Drake era, and because we have people like Drake and academics running things, well, on one side of the genre, people can't even understand why Ray Charles has a writing credit on Not Like Us, and you know these people are so things. Well, on one side of the genre, people can't even understand why Ray Charles has...
Bruh, let me explain something to you, right? Check this out, right? You definitely know what's his name? Fantastic Hip Hop is not AI. he be getting hype. So let's look at this, man. Let's look at this. So, all right, I want to break this down because a lot of y'all are just y'all just foolish. Look at that bug, stupid, like a fruit fly or something. I don't know what it was, but a lot of y'all just dumb. So when people say a person has writing credits, right? This does not mean that people wrote the song for him. That doesn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? I wish people understand this, man. I wish I understand this. I really do. Same thing with Drake. And then y'all show this and say, well, Drake wrote the song. Like, bro, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out. Like, y'all gotta stop this, bro. Y'all gotta stop this. Y'all really do.
Has a writing credit on Not Like Us. And you know, these people are so delusional that they think, and when they try to push the narrative that Not Like Us was written by other people, and they try to say that Kendrick has had all of these writers because, well, there's just more people featured within the actual composition and lyrics part of the credits for the song than Drake's Family Matters. Well, the reason for that is because while Drake hides his writers and doesn't credit them, and that's one of the reasons why he's been criticized to the level that he's been at, Kendrick Lamar is interpolating and sampling from other artists, and that's why they are receiving credit here. It's not because they are writing the raps, which genuinely on that note, we did try to see high-ranking members in OVO try to have a gotcha moment. Well, just about Ray Charles having a writing credit on this song, like Ray Charles actually wrote the song, which if you don't understand why that's ridiculous, I don't know what to tell you, just look them up. But seriously.
Yeah, it's just so stupid, bro. Y'all, we are 2 years in. Keep it going. I love it. I love it. Keep it going. I love it. I love it. Keep it going. I'm going to keep on making content. Keep it going. I love it. 2 years in. 2 years. This is crazy.
What all of this comes down to when we see the Drake stans try to throw things out like this and try to perpetuate this idea that Not Like Us wasn't written by Kendrick Lamar, worked on by a couple of other producers and engineers. Well, it both comes down to the idea that Drake fans don't understand the music business and the industry and how it works. And then OVO and Drake purposefully pretend that they don't to try and rile up these fans more and to try and get any sort of a win on their side, no matter how false it actually is. And you know, when it comes to Drake's strategy and for the OVO fans, they try to say that he is the most calculated artist ever, which, like, come on, don't even fool yourself. Look at every single thing he has done. Why are you even trying to act like he's in this conversation? Well, honestly, thinking about that, I will give Drake credit for one, and I mean one thing and one thing only, which is that now, as we have reached this point in the delusion cycle where we are trying to genuinely see a narrative get pushed that Kendrick didn't write Not Like Us, and this is why the case was thrown out, because it just couldn't hold up without the writer actually knowing what the material he was putting out was, and then I guess what the label was or something. I don't really even know how to try and make sense of this in full. Well, with all of that, I guess when it comes to trying to say that Kendrick is this fake writer and he doesn't write his own lyrics, this is a diss that Drake put out on Family Matters, I guess to try and come back full circle on the losing plans, losing plans, losing plans, losing plans, losing plans, losing plans, losing plan. And well, we are seeing that losing plan get put out right here. And of course, I'm alluding to that whole bar where Drake said that Kendrick's stuff isn't working unless Baby Keem puts his pen to it, which I mean, of course, we know Baby Keem was playing Minecraft while Kendrick was dropping classics. But still, for Drake and OVO, as we are a community and are a fan base that avoids all logic at all costs, because this is the only way we can consider the OVO Cupcake Karen to be the boss, this is what you gotta do. And I don't know, I guess it could be fun to live in fantasy world, but really for the rest of us who are just seeing this and trying to see how your fan fictions are now interacting with reality and trying to change the context of just everything as we know it. I mean, when are you gonna...
Yeah, I don't understand why. I don't understand why they doing this. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't understand why Drake is trying to change all his fans. They want to win so bad that the more he loses, the worse he look. Like, you got to understand, the more y'all keep on saying these things and Kendrick keep on doing stuff, bro, it's over, bro. I never in my life seen nothing like this. I never seen nothing like this. This battle is over and people are still talking about. He's taking L after L after L. Drake really did this to himself. After Not Like Us, all of those L's was because of him. He could have literally just let it go and just kept doing music. And then now, and people would have forgot about it. People would have said, oh yeah, it's cool. Kendrick would have went on stadiums, he would have did his thing, but Drake kept talking and talking and talking. We will win game 2. He posting stuff like that. So you admitted that you lost. Drake admitted he lost because he said, we will win game 2. So which means he's lost game one. He admitted that. And Kendrick said no more game twos. There's only one time you get a chance. No more game twos. So how are y'all still saying Drake won when Drake is literally admitting himself that he lost? He admit he lost. You know what I mean? He admitted he lost. Why would he say we will win game two, but he won game if he won game one? It doesn't make sense.
Stop, and when are you going to give it up? Because honestly, just really at this point, so you're trying to sit here and tell us that Kendrick Lamar doesn't write his own lyrics, and you know that Drake is going to continue to perpetuate this narrative and do whatever needs to be done, well, to keep the OVO guys by his side and to just keep this whole thing and this whole run of L's, but really just chaos from his perspective, going, because it's the only thing that's really giving him any sort of a presence right now, because the music is not. Well, you know, soon we are going to probably have people that I guess we're going to call Kendrick Lamar deniers, and that really don't believe that he writes his lyrics, and that think that overall this guy who has gotten the respect from all of his peers and every single person in the industry pretty much is just the biggest fraud possible. And you know, when you stand on his side next to Smiley and academics, and then you look at Kendrick Lamar, Nas, Jay-Z, Pusha T, Pharrell, Tyler the Creator, Busta Rhymes, Mobb Deep, and whoever else is on the right side of things and say that they're all the crazy ones, and you know, us on Team Drake, we are in the right, and then you look over and see Aiden Ross, Party Next Door, Nicki Minaj, XQC, and whoever else. I mean, as one side's got the guys who made Illmatic and The Blueprint, and the other has got the guy who did this. I'm genuinely asking, and I'm genuinely looking for answers. When are the games going to stop, and when are we gonna realize?
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I was reading the lyrics of Tootsie Slide. Yo, that is I don't know if y'all actually listen to the lyrics in Tootsie Slide. If you get a chance, read the lyrics in Tootsie Slide. Like, it's crazy. He's literally talking about deleting people. Like, for real. It's called the Tootsie Slide. You know how they say they slide on niggas? Yeah. Go read the lyrics. I was like, cause I don't know, I think I was in the gym and they was playing the song. And I was listening to it. And I went and read the lyrics and I said, yo, this is crazy. He's really talking about slide. That's why he wearing a mask. Look, y'all think I'm joking? Look.
Blueprint, and the other has got the guy who did this. I'm genuinely.
Look. That's why he wearing a mask, a ski mask. I'm telling y'all, I'm dead serious. Check it out for yourself. I might even do a whole breakdown of that song because it's crazy. It's crazy.
Asking, and I'm genuinely looking for answers. When are the games going to stop, and when are we going to realize that there is nothing? It's over. There's no more round twos. There is only one chance to win the championship, and there's only one chance to not just embarrass and humiliate your ego and legacy in a way like we have never seen somebody humiliate their ego and legacy before. And so, you know, with this narrative that they are trying to get across, which is really trying to tell us all that the guy who won a Pulitzer Prize for an album, the one who has broken so many different records, and one of the only people who has managed to stay relevant and consistent in the rap game and in the music industry, while staying authentic and being a top-tier writer, is not actually the one writing things, and that he is this big fraud, and that, again, Not Like Us was a track that Kendrick Lamar and I guess UMG can't take responsibility for? I mean, for the guys who decided to drag out the loss of the biggest rap beef of all time with a lawsuit and who have decided to play so many other games in the process, well, now I know that a lot of them have been catastrophic losses for you and they have only humiliated the Drake name even more. Really trying to say that Kendrick Lamar is the guy who uses ghostwriters now? Is this the best that you got? Because honestly now, to try and just act like you know better than the courts and know.
Yeah, I think that's crazy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I had to end it there. If y'all want to watch the rest on the Fantastic Hip Hop's page, make sure y'all go subscribe to him. I wanted to end it there because want to do a little more talking myself. Yeah, man. If you out here really thinking that Kendrick Lamar has a ghostwriter, I think a lot of y'all are looking for reasons to have a win somewhere. Y'all looking to get a win somewhere, somehow, some way. And y'all want to get a major win. Because if these things are detrimental to his career. So let's say Kendrick Lamar, let's say he did have ghostwriters, then the people would be like, oh man, let's say he did do something to his girl. Oh man, this is what y'all want. Y'all want to destroy his career because Drake lost a rap battle, which is insane to me. It's insane. It's insane, man. I never seen nothing like it. Like I said, we going on 2 years and people are still out here. It's incredible, man. It's almost amazing to see, like for real. But it is what it is. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Sure y'all come to that event, show up, watch it. I'm trying to get at least 1,000 people on there. Even if I could get more than that, would be crazy. But it's a live event. I've been promoting it every day, so you know it's coming. So, and even share it with your friends. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. So, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye. Talk after hours too, man. Go subscribe.